Hello guys, the Decklist Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the top 8 Marincess deck list from the Fort Worth, Texas Regionals, and this was played by TopTierGamingYGO. I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel down below at the very top of the description, but hopping into their deck list real quick, we have 4 Hand Traps, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll, 3 Veiler, then we can also see 3 Nib, and 3 Imperm in their deck, so they play 15 Hand Traps. They play the 1 Marincess Balsama. Sure, this can help out against like rogue decks too, like trap decks for like the destruction effect. Then we got like 3 blue tanks, standard, the 2 Mandarin. So it looks like they decided to cut a Mandarin for this. And then 3 Pascalis, 3 Seahorse, 3 Spring Girl, then the 3 Nib that we talked about earlier, 3 Book. Book, solid. I mean, it's a solid going first card to set alongside of your going first board, or against like Cash or Pearly going second. This card like really shines. And then 1 Battle Ocean, 2 Dives, standard ratio, 2 Desires. Yeah, the last Marincess player we saw wasn't playing this card. This card says draw 2. It's crazy. Has like no cost in this deck since almost everything is multiples besides the Battle Ocean. And this card doesn't really matter. 3 Imperm, and then 2 Marincess Wave. Okay, so decides to play 2 of this card. That helps with Desires not mattering as much when you get to play 2 of that. And then also you can like search one of these on the follow-up turn or something, or if you already drew one, you can go search the other one because it's not a once per turn card. And then side deck, 3 Gamma Seal. This card is nice. You can drop it on the opponent and then World Sea, and then you get it back on your field, so it really helps to go for damage, and also out stuff like the Pearly and the Cash stuff. And then 3 Bell, 1 Called By, 3 Cosmic, 1 Harpies, 1 Lightning Storm. Decided to play 3 Cosmic, 1 Lightning. Maybe they were scared more of Runic decks, which could also be why they played this, because this helps more against Runic decks. And then 3D Barrier for the traps, so no floods anywhere in the list at all, not the main deck, not the side deck. And then we got the extra deck now. They play the Stealth Kraken, doesn't play the Toad package. They play Water Charmer, which would also help out with the Nib. Then decided to play Lingribo. Sure, this is an awkward card. You technically can summon this, right? Your monsters are Cybers. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I guess that's fine. It's also an out to Ibly, which, you know, maybe they thought people were going to play, because Cash players have been, like, sneakily putting that in their side deck again, because nobody's playing outs for it. And then 1 Aqua, 2 Blue Slug, 2 Coral, 1 Triangle, 1 Great Bubble Reef, 1 Marbled Rock, 2 Sea Angel, and then 2 World Sea Dragon Zealantis. 2 of this is, you know, it's not that crazy. It's not that out of the blue. But, yeah, okay. So decides to play 2 of that, sure. This gives you an option to do, like, you can summon one. If they pop it on summon, you still have another one you can summon. Or it gives it to where, like, you can summon another one on the next turn. It's like a follow-up piece. So if they don't end the game, because it's going to be pretty hard to end the game. Because if you end with, like, World Sea, and then, I don't know, let's say you have, like, Marbled Rock, or, like, Coral Triangle, I guess Marbled Rock, like, next to it, or maybe, like, Great Bubble Reef, then you can activate Marincess Wave, and it actually protects and makes your stuff unaffected. And then World Sea has the start of battle phase effect, well, not start of battle phase, but during the battle phase at any point, and it's not just your battle phase either, it can also be the opponent's battle phase. You can activate this and then pop. And that's a really good effect, especially when people aren't prepared for that effect, which a lot of people aren't prepared for that effect. But that is going to be it for the deck profile. If you want to hear a lot more of how they felt about the deck, you can go ahead and check out their channel, and they have their deck profile listed there, and it's like a 30-minute deck profile, so you can go ahead and listen to everything they had to say. And with all that being said, the Decklist Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.